Hi everyone, I'm Kathy and welcome to my channel. I thought I'd do something a little different today as I'm learning and doing research for my YouTube channel so that I can create better content and make things interesting and helpful for others. Because that's my purpose. Why do I want to have a YouTube channel? Is not to see this pretty face on video and the internet. It's more of sharing something that I love doing, which is cooking and making great meals, but also making it easy. After doing a few videos, I've probably done what, 5 or 6 of them that I've uploaded onto YouTube. I was reviewing them and looking at the content and seeing what really, you know, that I need to maybe tweak on, or maybe it's not a good topic, wasn't a good recipe, but I'm learning as I go. And some of the things that I've thought about is I'm not so comfortable just chatting with you like I am right now. I mean, when I'm cooking and my hands are busy and I'm putting things together and making something wonderful and tasty to share with you, I mean, that brings joy to me, and that is something that I'm passionate about. But just sitting and talking about myself feels weird. I know I throw in little personal tidbits in my cooking videos about hubby trying things and maybe, my experiences in cooking. Because I think if I just spit out the recipe, it'd be kind of boring, at least to me. I don't know. But I just thought maybe as I'm trying to connect with you, connect with people out in this wonderful world through the internet and through YouTube and all the other social medias, that sometimes you miss that personal connection. And even though I'm talking to a camera right now, I'm really talking to all of you guys. And I hope that maybe what I'm saying might inspire you to do something different, because that's what I'm doing. After so many years of hubby and I running our own businesses, and now we moved back to Florida about 9 years ago, and to be closer to family, to our parents, our elderly parents, and help them out. And we've become kind of semi-retired. I'm still kind of working, but I can never sit still. And so I was making meals and sharing them with my friends, and we'd have potlucks at the condo, and people were saying, "Hey, you really need to just do this on YouTube." And I'm like, "What? Videotape me cooking?" I mean, it's like, why would somebody watch that? But then I started thinking, wait a minute, I go on YouTube and I learn how to do crochet stitches, and I learn how to fix things around the house. I learn how to plant different plants in my little condo garden. Why not share what I like to do? And so one of the things that, all the YouTube, what do you call them? People who know how to do it, and they're magic and make it all happen, and I praise them. Some of the people that I follow is Think Media, Nick Nimmons, Catherine Manning, Jevin Dovey, and there's a few others that I forget to mention, but just watching them, listening to them, understanding what they're talking about, that's a whole other thing. I had to learn all the lingo and all about YouTube analytics and social media, and you need to do this and you need to do that to grow your channel, and don't worry about the numbers. And they're right. Is like, I can't worry about the numbers, even though I am looking at this as another business. But what I'm doing is I had to really narrow down my niche. And I couldn't just have it be, oh, Kathy in her semi-retirement land, and Kathy cooking, and Kathy being a grandma, although I don't call myself grandma. They call me Omi. So when we're in the store and they're saying Omi, Omi, instead of grandma, grandma, people aren't looking. No, I'm not that vain. But there's a whole story behind the name Omi. And it's because I'm half Korean and my husband is half German, and so Oma is German and Halmoni is Korean. So I combined the two and created Omi, and so that's what my grandsons call me. Anyways, going off on this little side tangents, but I am looking at my YouTube channel as a business, and I hope that those of you who are YouTubers also watching this video, that you're doing the same thing. If you really want to grow your channel and grow your business, and I know I'm not there yet, but someday I will be. And but you really have to look at it and think of it as a business. I realize that when you start a business, most of the time, I would say most of the time, you're going to create a business that you're passionate about. It's got to be something you're passionate about, being an insurance agent, because you like helping people make sure they're properly insured, whether their home or their vehicle or their health insurance. Or you're passionate about photography, and so you start a photography business, and maybe you do weddings, and maybe you do baby shots and family pictures. And so I started thinking when I was creating this YouTube video that what am I passionate about? And I'm passionate about a lot of things. I'm passionate about my 2 sleeping pugs over here in front of the window. I'm passionate about sewing, and recently, a few years ago, I became passionate about crocheting. And so I decided I love cooking. I enjoy it. I enjoy making great meals and seeing my hubby, because I mostly cook for him, but then my family when they're here and my friends. And if I can cook a nice meal and we gather at the table and we're having conversation and just having a great time, and everybody is just, enjoying the meal too, that's what I'm passionate about. And I think that, okay, there's a lot of these great cooking YouTube channels, and they're creating these fabulous meals and barbecue and cakes and everything. And I said, okay, so I cook, but I want to narrow that down. And so what I thought about was, when we had our businesses, and here I was raising 2 boys, that was fun. And now they're great young men. I love them dearly. Hi, Eric. Hi, Nathan. And then coming home from work, juggling the boys, juggling stuff at home, and then having to make dinner for everybody. And I'm just not the kind of person to just slap on meat and potatoes on the plates and here's dinner. So I had to learn myself how to cook really great meals that didn't take a lot of time, because we got home about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'd leave work a little early, pick up the boys from school, or if we had after school activities or something, and it was just, we were always busy. Our schedules were tight. But we managed to sit down and eat dinner together at the dining table without the TV on every night. Every night. And that was awesome, except for the times when we went out to restaurants. Yeah, of course. But we both, hubby and I, just felt that it was important for family to sit together and have a meal together so we can talk about what was going on with ourselves and how was your day and so forth. We were all together, and the main thing was I was able to create a fabulous meal that they thought was fabulous. I did too. And but it didn't take that long to cook. I wasn't cooking for hours and hours. Sometimes I threw things in the crock pot, and sometimes great things with leftovers. So I hope to do a series on what to do with leftovers in the future of these videos. I hope that you enjoy my cooking videos, and please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. I want feedback. I want to hear from you. What do you think? Did you try the recipe? I got a couple of people saying, oh wow, cauliflower crust pizza sounds really good, and they're going to try it. So I hope to hear back how it went for them. And also don't forget to subscribe so that you'll hear about what's coming up next week for our next video, cooking video. I hope to have at least one cooking video. That's my goal, one cooking video a week. And then I may throw in something new where I'm just vlogging. Take it easy. I know it's hard right now with all this COVID-19 stuff going on and politics, and it's just a sad time, but try to make some peace in your heart and in your home. And I love this saying, to start each day with a grateful heart. And when you do that, the outcome of your day could be so different and so wonderful. So, wishing you all a grateful, peaceful day, and I'll see you in a few days with a cooking video. All right? Bye.
Hi, thank you for watching our Omi's channel. If you like this video, please subscribe and give her a thumbs up. Bye, and thank you.